Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my closed group on Facebook called Kitchen Fails and Secret Sales, and how fitting that I decided to go live this morning to use a product for the first time and of course dump an entire thing of cocoa all over the kitchen. So like, just keeping it real, people. I'm gonna have about 20 minutes of cleanup when I'm done. I got to go through and pull out the coffee pot and all kinds of stuff. There's cocoa everywhere. By the way, when cocoa powder gets wet, it's not fun. So I am going to demo our new Disney pancake molds. I've never used them before, so I figured I might as well go live in my kitchen fail group to see how we do with these. So I watched a demo video from the folks at home office on exactly how they use these, and so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to follow their advice. One thing I learned, we also have the heart-shaped and the star-shaped, heart, star, and triangle-shaped emoji pancake molds. One thing I learned, I never really mastered how to use those, okay? So I haven't used them a lot. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get this right. But what I learned about these is that you need to warm them up on the griddle while the griddle warms up. There's something about the heat in the silicone, I guess, that makes it work properly. So what I'm doing is I'm greasing the insides of the pancake molds, okay? We've got Buzz Lightyear, we've got Woody, and we've got the little Martians from Toy Story, and I'm just using a little bit of canola oil, but they're saying that you gotta, it's on low to medium heat, okay? So I'm warming this up on low to medium heat, and while that's warming up, I'm gonna make banana granola pancakes. And excuse the Saturday morning hair. Hey Linda, I've never made these before, so we're gonna see if it's gonna be a fail, or I gotta come up with a good word that rhymes with fail. That's like, you know, a win. I don't know. So maybe you guys can help me come up with a word. So, okay, so we're gonna make these banana granola pancakes. So they have 2 very ripe bananas. Now these were in the freezer. What I do with my bananas when they go a little bit past their prime is I throw them in the freezer. So, and when you freeze bananas, the skins get brown right away, but they're still perfectly good bananas. Just so you guys know, don't be off-put by the color of the skin with a frozen banana. So this is kind of what they look like about 2 hours after you put them in the freezer. They get yucky, but these bananas are perfectly fine. So I'm just going to drop those frozen bananas, got a little bit of skin in there, in my bowl. All right, so mash the bananas and egg in the classic batter bowl. Well, I'm going to use the kid-friendly mixing bowl. And we're going to pray, since I'm doing this live for the first time, that it's not going to be a fail. Now, I'm not a perfect chef, you guys. I screw stuff up all the time. All right, so I'm going to actually use my mix and chop to mash this up. Mash the bananas. It says mix and masher, but I'm using the mix and chop because I actually don't have a mix and masher. So, good morning, Janet. If you guys are joining me, say hey. So I'm just kind of mashing up my frozen bananas. Like, don't waste them, okay? If you have bananas that go a little past their prime, just throw them in the freezer. Leave them right in the skin and throw them in the freezer. Then you can use them for like banana muffins and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Mash, mash, mash. Mix in milk and honey. All right, so how much milk? You need a cup of milk. Please tell me I am not out of milk. I am out of milk. Okay. So, total kitchen fail. Didn't check my ingredients, and I'm out of milk. So, we're going to improvise. because that's what we do in this kitchen. Okay. Please tell me I'm not the only one that goes to cook something and then realizes I don't have all the ingredients. Okay, so we got a cup of milk, and it's that line right there. Cup of milk, right? So we're using a cup of cream. Well, maybe that'll make them thick and I don't know. Okay, so then we need a tablespoon of honey. And I'm going to use this guy because this is it's really hard to get honey out of like measuring spoons and stuff because it's such a sticky substance. So this guy, the red line on here, if I just push this down to the 1 tablespoon mark, okay, I'm going to fill this with honey and then I'm going to be able to push it. See, I'm not the only one, Janet. Thank you. Whipping cream is better anyway. It is better anyway. Okay, so we need a tablespoon of honey. You guys are awesome for sticking with me. So this measure-all, this is the mini measure-all cup. This thing is awesome for like peanut butter, mayonnaise, yogurt, sour cream. Okay, so then you just kind of push it in. Okay, and we're just gonna scrape. It's a totally flat surface, so you can scrape all of the remainder of the ingredients off so you don't actually miss anything, okay? So that's that. A cup of all-purpose flour. Okay. So we need a cup. I don't normally use these oh wait, I gotta mix. Let me read the instructions instead of just like going rogue. Okay, mix the milk and honey. In a 3-cup prep bowl, combine the flour, granola, baking powder, and salt. Okay, so let me grab a 3-cup prep bowl. Okay, in a 3-cup prep bowl, so we'll actually follow the instructions. So you got a cup of flour. Just move this out of the way here. Cup of flour. Granola, which another ingredient I don't have is granola, so I'm going to use a packet of maple and brown sugar instant oatmeal, which I'm sure will be just as good. So clearly, when I get off this live, I need to sit down and make a grocery list because I'm out of like everything. Okay. Baking powder and salt. Okay. I never measure my salt. I just kind of use my fresh salt. 1/4 teaspoon. That looks good. And 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Now this guy, okay, I love this because I don't have to take out a teaspoon and measure 2.5. This guy, I can just slide the handle. This is a tablespoon, which equals 3 teaspoons, and it's got a mark right on there for 2.5. So, can you guys see that? It says 2.5 teaspoons. Okay, so I need 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And I gotta take the lid off here. Baking powder. Not baking soda, baking powder. All right. That. All right. Now, let me just grab a fork and mix this up. Hold on. I just got epic fails going all over the place here. All right, so we're going to mix this up. It says use Forky the scraper, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to keep it dry so that when I do the pancakes. All right. So that looks good and mixed. Okay. Scraping, mixture will be lumpy. Okay. So here we go. So we're going to put this in here. And it's funny because when I saw this recipe, on the Pampered Chef website, I thought, why do those pancakes look so bumpy? But it's because they had granola in them. Okay. So let's see. Scraper, mix the flour into the banana mixture until well combined. So we're making lumpy. We're going to call them banana oatmeal Disney pancakes. Now these Disney products. This is a brand new exclusive offering from Pampered Chef, and they're going to come out on June 1st. And if you guys want to be the first to get these, you can actually comment on this video, and I will start a June 1st. We can even do a mystery host party if enough people order them, and then give away some prizes. Okay, so there's our lumpy bumpy pancake batter, okay? Now, we should be good and warmed up here, okay? So, fill each mold with 1/4 cup. Okay, 1/4 cup. It doesn't look like very much, but this is what the recipe says. So here we go. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Let me just adjust this way. Okay, there we go. So 1/4 cup. Okay, and what they're doing is they're taking Forky, okay, and they're just kind of zhooshing is the word they used to make sure that all the little nooks and crannies of the mold are filled with batter. And this recipe is supposed to make 9, I think, serving size. 9 servings of 1 pancake each, okay? And these are going to get nice and puffy. Now, the hardest part is waiting, right? You put these in. It's not like a regular pancake where you just kind of wait for the bubbles to start popping and then you flip. It's a little bit different than that. So, let me just set this over here so it doesn't fall down in my batter, which there's nothing worse than that happening, right? Okay. So, now, here's the deal with these, okay? So they need to cook for about 5 minutes. And they're going to start to bubble, like I said, regular pancakes will. But the trick is going to be when we start to pull, we can pull on these little handles and the batter is supposed to pull away from the side of the pancake mold. So we're going to see if this is going to be an amazing thing or if it's going to be an epic fail. Okay, so while those are cooking, let me just get out my Stencils and my powdered sugar shaker, because we're going to shake these with powdered sugar, and maybe we'll do a couple with cinnamon sugar, okay? And these come with, each one comes with a stencil. So you've got Woody, okay? So we're going to stencil Woody's face on the Woody pancake mold. You've got Buzz Lightyear. Can you guys see that? Buzz Lightyear with his face to infinity and beyond. And then my favorite, the little Martians, okay? The little aliens that are in Toy Story. So, and then when we're ready to flip, we're going to use our Hamm flipper. He's so cute. And this is the new character. He's like the new main character in Toy Story 4. His name is Forky. So each of these products you can buy separately. Or the set. Okay, Linda, I'll see you soon. Or the set you can get, I think it's $45. So I don't know if you guys can see these, but they're starting to bubble a little bit and it's puffing right up to fill the pancake mold. So these are going to be thick and fluffy. Of course, we use the heavy cream, so we'll see how that works out. So we've got our stencils, we've got our Disney, and I want to show you guys, if you haven't seen these, we also have this set of pancake molds. We've got a star shape, we've got a heart shape, and we've got a triangle shape, and those come as a set. And they also have stencils that come with them, if I can find them. And they have, okay, I'm not sure where those are, but they're like our emoji cookie cutters. There's 7, I think there's 7 different, there's like happy faces, and hey Samantha, I'm making banana granola pancakes, although they're actually banana oatmeal pancakes because I didn't have granola. So let me get a pretty little platter to put these on. Let me wipe off my counter here. So we're demoing the Disney Pixar Pampered Chef exclusive Woody, Buzz Lightyear, and Martian pancake mold. So let me grab a fun little platter to put these on. Ooh. Pardon the noise, you guys. All right. This is just going to give me a place to, maybe I should have used the big one. I don't know, but we'll see how those turn out. So now, hey Jennifer. So now we just kind of got to wait to see, you don't want to flip these too soon. That's been my problem, is I flipped them too soon. And when I do that, they just kind of, the batter just runs all over the place. So instinctively you want to like put a pancake on and let it bubble and then flip it, right? Well, that's not what you do with these. So we just have to kind of wait for till it looks like the batter, they're actually going to be like almost all the way cooked all the way through. Woody looks like he could be a cow's head too. Yeah, kind of. He's got the ears and everything. I suppose if his chin fell off, he'd look like a cow. So now we're just kind of waiting. So I did use our kid-friendly mixing bowl, which I never use, and actually I'm probably going to start using it more because it's super lightweight. It's got this little handle on it. It's great for kiddos. And our kid-friendly measuring cup set, which teaches them not only colors, but measuring. So these are really awesome. And of course, our kid-friendly measuring cup. And these guys actually hook right on the bottom of this for a set. So let me just throw this in the sink. So we're just kind of waiting. This is like where the fail comes in, right? This is where the big fail comes in, is flipping these too soon. So we're just kind of being patient and letting these cook down. If you guys have questions about these or the Disney products, while these are cooking, I can tell you also this summer, June 1st actually, Pampered Chef has come out with 2 new cool and serve bowls. Okay, so there's I don't have the sizes in front of me, but there's like a square cool and serve bowl, and then there's a larger square. One's 2.5 quarts and one's 1 quart. I think like the small one's really good for cold dips and things like that. Okay, so this one we're getting close. We're getting close, people. And then we also came out with a set of 2 ice cream storage containers, and they actually hold like a quart of ice cream, or a pint, excuse me, a pint of ice cream each. And so those are intended, like with our ice cream maker, when you make ice cream, it comes out to like soft serve consistency. And so these containers are great because they're shallow and they're like rectangular, which I guess is how you're supposed to store ice cream to prevent like freezer burn. So, all right, let's see what's happening here. So this one, okay, Woody looks like he's good to go, you guys. I'm excited to see this. Okay, so we're going to pull the mold off. Look at that. And we're going to take our little Hamm flipper. Uh-oh, I'm nervous. Woo, I did it. Okay, so I did that one. So let me just do a little separating. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about this, you guys. Holy cow. Holy moly. That one's a little dark. Okay, kitchen fail. Perfect, not pampered. Or pampered, not perfect. All right, let me just do a little removing here. Look at that, Woody. He might be a little dark too. Let's see what happens here. Whoop. Fix that. Okay, he's perfect. So, okay. Definitely you want the burners to be on medium low, okay? And these are all about patience. It's all about being patient with your pancake mold. I'll eat that one. So these guys, just to give you a little bit of nutritional value, these are not terribly bad. So it's bananas, an egg, milk, honey, which we used heavy cream, all-purpose flour, granola, baking powder, and salt. So really, there's not really a lot of bad stuff in here. And they're 130 calories each with 1.5 grams of fat. So these are your emoji, or not emoji. These are your, what are we calling them? Toy Story pancakes. So they're actually almost cooked all the way through. So let's just do a flip here. You guys, these are so cute. I'm so excited about these. Okay, we're gonna just give that one another second. Oh, here comes my husband. Nope, there goes my husband. He was coming in. All right, so let's put Woody on here. Oh my God, these are so cute. First of all, I want you guys to see these, okay? I'm so excited that I followed the directions and they turned out good. Okay, so we're gonna put our little stencils on, so they go on a certain way, okay? Let me just move him over. I gotta be able to put these on so I can get powdered sugar on all of them. Okay, clearly this is the first time I've used these. So, all right, then we got Buzz Lightyear, okay? And then we've got our little dude here. Okay, then, this is probably gonna make a big old mess. Let's put Buzz on first. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make a big mess, you guys. Are you ready for this? Okay, because that's what I do, is I make a mess. Dude, I am so stinking excited about these. You just don't know. These are gonna be such a fun summer product. Okay, which order are we gonna take? So when you take the stencils off, you want to just lift. Why wouldn't you flip them in the shaper? Because the shaper has a little notch on it. You see that? So this is actually intended to lift it, and you use this to see that little notch there, Samantha. That's why you can't flip it in the shaper. All right, so let's lift straight off. Okay, so not perfect. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Probably this is not the right platter to be doing these stencils on, but these are still super cute. You guys, look at, don't look at my powdered sugar job, but look at how cute those are. Can you see those? The lighting's kind of bad. Hang on, let's try this. Do you see Buzz Lightyear, Woody, and our little Martian guy? Oh my God, those are so cute. I'm so excited about these. To infinity and beyond. So those are the Disney Pixar pancake molds. I'm going to end the live and finish cooking these. Thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome back to my group. And it wasn't a fail. It was not a fail. So I will see you guys soon.